Greetings, everyone, in Radio Land there. Latest bit of news is that talk show host, Wfan talk show host, Mike Francesca, was accused of farting on the air. And while he was ripping the New York Jets coach, Adam Gase, he vehemently denied it. And here's what he had to say when it was brought to his attention.
When you were ripping Adam Gase, I just wanted to know what your thoughts were. The Daily News came out with an article that you ripped a fart. I just want to know your point on what your.
What are you talking about? I mean, I don't know what. You're just a moron. I mean, now, Mons, what are you sending me a headline that says what? They actually wrote a headline that said that?
Yeah.
So it appears that he was going to blow the caller off completely. But once he found out that the Daily News wrote it, then, then the shit hit the fan. Because now he's all pissed off. And now he's embarrassed.
Mike Francesca appears to fought while ripping Adam Gase. Now, here's the thing. The 5-Minute Morning, which Anthony tapes in the morning, first of all, it didn't happen. It's a complete lie, which Daily News lies all the time. Secondly, Anthony has to tape that and put it up. If we had something happen, why would we put it up? It's not on live. It's actually something we tape and put up. So we would never put it up. It's not up live, you morons. So if that ever happened, we would stop tape. It would never happen. It's a complete, I swear on my kid's life, it's a fabrication. Shows you should never believe anything that these morons write.
This guy has absolutely no fucking sense of humor. He's so straight-faced. I mean, it's beyond fucking belief, okay? Deadpan like a motherfucker, okay? Then, he swears on his kid's life that it never happened. Like he's on trial for something. A serious fucking crime. Like his life is on the line. This guy is incredible. Let's hear what else he had to say. After he swore on a Bible, on his kid's life, it never happened.
First of all, it would never happen, number one. Secondly, how would you, so you're telling me you heard the noise? I mean, just to show you the garbage that these guys write. It's, really, it's not worth picking the paper up. And if to pay for the paper, if you have to pay for that thing now, that rag, you shouldn't even think of it, folks.
So now this is such a vile and despicable act. He won't even refer to it as a fart anymore. Now he considers it a noise. A noise yet. Can you imagine that? Not a fart, but a noise. God forbid he should mention that horrible word, and it'll be clickbait, or it'll go viral all over the internet. That's why he said noise. Shrewd little fucking character, isn't he, huh?
Just to show you how ridiculous this stuff is, folks, and offensive and crude. I mean, my God, there's no chance that would ever happen, number one. Number two, if something ever happened accidentally, we would stop the tape and start over, which we have the ability to do at any moment. It's not live, you morons. Just shows you, folks, if you take one word that either the News or the Post writes about me at face value, you are out of your minds.
So what Mike is actually saying is that he never excreted any gas in his life. It's unheard of that he could actually fart. And it's not in his nature that he could fart. I mean, that's apparently what he's conveying in this video. Am I correct?
Now, I wouldn't waste my time going after them for something like that. And I don't even know that I could prove damages, because I don't think it's damaging. But just to show you how ridiculous it is and offensive it is and stupid it is, they just understand the 5-Minute Morning, the commentaries we tape on.
What makes this video even more amazing is that the guy is actually in the back of his mind thinking of pressing charges against the Daily News for this. I mean, this isn't the most comical fucking shit I have ever heard in my entire life. You know what? I'm glad this guy is gone. He's either getting senile, old, whatever the fuck it is. But he's leaving at the end of the month, from what I heard. Goodbye, good riddance. We don't need you, man. You had your 30 years on there with that other screwball, the one that rambles on and on and on. The Mad Dog, man. Both of them are fucking annoying as shit. So hopefully we'll get some new blood on that station. Somebody that's interesting to listen to, not somebody that just fucking treats the callers rudely, hang up on them. Only in a good mood when he wins playing the horses, or when he bets on baseball or football, whatever the fuck it is. But I'll give the guy this much, though. He does know his shit, but he's just so incredibly annoying to listen to. I would never even think of calling the radio show when he's on. Never. You think I'm going to sit there and wait an hour and a half just to talk to this fucker for a few seconds? And then if he doesn't like what you have to say, he'll either hang up on you or he'll let you say what you have to say for about a half a minute, and then he'll cut it off and give his own opinion of what he thinks of your phone call. And that's about it. It's not like the old days where you could sort of ramble on with these talk show hosts and speak with them. The only time they'll let you do that is if they feel that it's that it's good business for the station, or that the phone call itself is is worth some credibility. Then they'll go on and on about it, and they'll let you go, yeah, yap, 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 and then he'll go yap, yap, yap. But it's only to make him look good. That's the only time that they do that. So the phone call itself will, it's like a commodity for the station when they can argue with another caller if that caller has a valid point. But if he's just talking shit, he'll just either hang up on the guy or, they'll either hang up on him or they'll let him, say his piece, and then the talk show host will comment on that call. It wasn't like that years ago. You had an open forum, you had freedom of speech. But now it's all about, the commercials, the airtime, cutting back on time, whatever. So I don't really listen to that station anymore, but especially when he's on. So anyhow, if you like what you just heard, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below. See you soon.